You can see it, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this is your starting screen of TriNetX.
Maybe I can use my phone. Should I use my phone to record?
Sure,
No,
try.
it's fine. It's fine. Just
Won't be that easy.
It's not that much hard actually.
Okay.
okay. We'll believe
Yeah.
in Shankar.
Yeah, but still, I want you to go over the protocol. Raymond, can you share the protocol with Chandan?
I shared.
I got it, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got it.
just have a look till the time window. It is a very short protocol for teaching purpose, so just have a look.
So GLP.
Yeah.
30 days of MI reduces 3-point MACE for non-diabetic patient.
Mm-hmm.
Obesity. Oh wait. Okay, that's a nice one.
Mm.
Hypothesis: acute post-MI GLP-1A
We
initiation
will
reduces MACE.
submit the abstract in AHA
Right.
for this.
Retrospective new user cohort. Okay, what is this new user cohort with one is to
I'll just
three?
just go over with everything. I will explain.
Okay, fine. This is so patients. Okay, you're taking the index MI, BMIs, exclude diabetes and men. Okay, intervention GLP 30 days. Okay, comparator matched non-users. Okay, non-users. Okay. Primary PP, okay, all cause mortality, 12 months, secondary heart failure, hospitalization, da da da. Okay, all right. Cohort 1.
Okay.
Cohort 2, 1 second. Time window. Okay, you followed up for this much. And minimum covariate analysis. Okay, statistical analysis, sensitivity analysis, support. Okay, all right.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So let me start with a new, like the starting part. I will start with a new study, so you can go over with everything. So just tap on this create new study. Here you need to fill the red star ones. Okay, this is just a formality, so you just need to fill these star ones. So just put any name you want. Okay. Then you need to pick one of these research purpose. So basically, I choose secondary research for everything because retrospective studies are secondary research. Okay, secondary research, and then you need to choose primary therapeutic area, which will be cardiovascular for most of our projects.
Okay.
And that's it. After this, you can just tap on create, and yeah. Okay. Just tap on create and it will begin. So this is how we start the study. Now let me open a study which we already
You
completed.
can cancel it, bro. That the X mark, if you press, it will go away. Our images, whatever that is coming.
This
Yeah.
one? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right. Okay. So you will start the screen with something like this. Okay. There will be nothing here. It will be all empty. So this will be a starting screen. So first you need to make cohorts. Okay. In our protocol, as we can see, there are two cohorts, no? Cohort A and cohort B.
Right.
Yeah.
So it will depend on protocol to protocol. In some protocols, it could be 3 or 4 or 5. In those cases, na, your analysis will vary. For example, if there are 3 cohorts and you wanna uh, you wanna analyze between everything, no? So there will be 6 or 7 analysis depending on what you want. But we will start with the simplified version of 2 cohort. This is your must have. This is cannot have for exclusion. This is for inclusion. Inclusion criteria will go here. Exclusion criteria will go here. Okay. Okay. And you need to know the basics of and or not. Um, so From here, now you can choose the network, how much broader network you want to choose. For most of the cases, it's better to go with the US network, but if patient count is coming low, then you can go with the global network. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. From here, you can choose the filters like if you wanna do some study in some specific population, for example, more than 80-year-old patients only, or male versus female. So those groups, now you can make from here filters. So these are filters for age and sex. From here, you can choose male, female, whatever you want in your group. And from here, you can choose the age range, like greater than 80 or however you want.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So have a look at our protocol. Can you see the cohort A, cohort B?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we will
Cohort
make.
A is you're seeing the cohort A which you made at the end of page 1.
Yeah.
Protocol heading.
Right, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
GLP 1 RA initiators and cohort B non users.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So we will make two cohorts, one with GLP-1 and one without GLP-1. So in the other one, we will copy the same cohort and we will put GLP-1 in exclusion instead of inclusion. That's all we will do.
Okay.
Okay. So that was the basic idea. Now we can start with the making of this cohort. In must have, you need to put your diagnosis or whatever you are looking for, or you can put the code. As you can see here, I21.0, those are codes. Or you can just look for the diagnosis. In this case, it is MI. You can't just put MI, no? Because MI could be a lot of things, like missed abortion, migraine, a lot of things. So it is always better if you put full form. So myocardial infarction, I will write. See? Okay. And we are not specifically looking for anything in particular, like not any STEMI or STEMI. So we will take the whole group here. Okay. So whole 121 we will take.
Okay.
Okay. In inclusion. All right. Then second group we need, second inclusion we need to take is overweight. Our criteria, our research question is based on patient with MI and overweight, right? MI with
Overweight
without diabetes.
without diabetes. No
Yeah.
diabetes.
So we will start with the basic thing. No, these are the must things which needs to be either in must have or not cannot have. So we got acute MI. Now I am adding overweight. So just look for overweight. What is the spelling of overweight? Yeah. Okay. Here I will go with this one. Usually, if you see multiple option, go with something which have more patient count. But I don't know what is this thing, hyper alimentation. So I will skip it and go with this one.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And in cannot have, I want diabetes mellitus.
Yeah, no non-diabetic patients.
Yeah. So this time now I will look for the code. So it is easier with the code if you know the code, or you can just write down the diagnosis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Now I will put these things in a group, so it will be better organized. Okay. Um,
Right.
and now I will put remaining exclusions like E10, type 1 diabetes, Um, E11 we already did. E13 other diabetes. So in that way, you need to choose all of your exclusion criteria,
Right.
and most of your exclusion criteria, you need to connect with or.
Okay.
And if you like, we are looking for patients who got MI and who are overweight, so we will of course connect with and. All right. Okay. Now this is acute MI patient in like we don't know they if this is their first time they got MI, or this is like in their lifetime maybe they got this is the third attack or fourth attack or whichever attack it is, we don't know, right? But in our cohort, in our protocol, we want new users, so someone who just got MI, and we will start GLP-1 right now. Okay. So to do that, we need to make some group roles. We need to add related group. This option.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So this will open this setup window. From here, you can also exclude some time period or whatever. Like for some people, they like to have a 1 year of timeline before they had the diagnosis. Like this is your day one. This day you had the diagnosis. This is your life before you got the diagnosis, and this is the life after you got the diagnosis. Okay. Yeah. All right. And about this, you will see any instance and first instance. So what is meaning of any instance is acute MI in like um, it could be any time in their lifetime. They have the diagnosis of acute MI, but we don't know at which time they had first time. They had it first time, we don't know in any instance. So it will be like a chronic thing.
So definitely they'll have one event.
At least one, yeah, sure. But
But
maybe
you want first instance,
yes,
right?
yes. But we need first instance because of the new user. We need new users. So this will be their first time they had the diagnosis.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Same applies for group B. Here we usually put the drug we are interested in. If we will put any stance, that will be mean that patient was taking this GLP-1, but it could be because of a lot of other diagnosis too, or we don't know. Like
Weight
uh,
loss. Huh?
it could be for anything else too, but we are not sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So we want those patients who just had the diagnosis of this
Right.
MI, and we just started on GLP-1. Okay. Yeah. So we will take first instance.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So if you are getting this group, GLP-1 or any drug group you are looking for, and you are getting, then you are lucky. Or in most of the cases, you need to look for uh, drug names. You need to type down the drug names and choose accordingly.
You're saying like company names or?
No, like the salt name.
Like individual drugs, if you are searching.
Individual drugs here, not drug class. Individual drug we need to look for.
Right.
So how many will you add? Like if you are selecting GLP-1, do we have to add everything like?
Yeah, it will be everything, no? If you are getting a class, that's okay, no?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You can also do a drug level analysis.
Oh, individual drugs. Yeah.
Individual drug you can do.
Right.
Hmm.
Timeline now we are not touching, right?
Timeline we will touch.
Okay.
Okay, first I'm adding
No, I
this.
mean this set a relationship between 1A and 1B any time before.
Yeah.
Only first instance we clicked, right?
Yeah, this is your first time group. Like
Okay.
what? Hmm.
Like first time initiation of GLP, that patient should not be on any GLP before this event. That's what that means.
Yeah, that's what it means.
So one doubt I have here is,
Mhm.
if we click any instance and I put 3 years, that
Yeah.
left side, that means that any instance within the last 3 years. That's the meaning,
Yes,
right?
an instance within the last 3 years.
Okay, okay.
Mm.
So in our selection, it is first instance anytime. Like now, it's first instance in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Yeah. If you wanna like go into strict mode, like super strict, then you can go with the here 1A.
Same. Okay, okay.
Like
All right.
from day one we started. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, it should be same day, no? Like we have to keep it at same day only, no?
Yeah.
Or
If like these things not depend, they will depend based on what sample size you are getting. Okay.
okay, okay.
If sample size is not enough, then there is no use to go with the strict criteria. You need to broaden the criteria. You can put those things, no? You can put those things in limitations. That
Okay,
there's some kind of limitations. These are the limitations. We will put it there.
okay.
But yeah, you're right. We can start with day one if you want the strict criteria. And usually I go for last 5 years, not any time after, because most of the patients, no, they will do the follow up for 2 year, 3 year maximum.
Okay.
Okay, okay. So this is your group. This is the relationship, and now we will do the count. So if it is more than 500, you are more than good. Okay,
Mm.
anything more than 500 is good to go. All right.
Okay.
Uh, so there are some more exclusion criteria we skipped here. Let me show you the both of the groups. Okay, so this one is GLP with fat. I just wrote it this way, no? Fat overweight with GLP. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay, and this one have all those diagnoses. Okay. Have a look at outcomes. In outcomes, na, there is a one outcome called type 2 diabetes. Na? Like we are looking if someone got type 2 diabetes after starting the drug. Yeah. But if you will follow this criteria, na, if you will follow this cohort, then you will get only 0 because you have already excluded
It's
everything with type 2 diabetes.
Wait, I didn't get it. Tell me once again.
Um,
like example, imagine you start the patient post MI on GLP-1 and they ended up getting diabetes like coincidentally randomly after like 1 or 2 years. So
Right.
that kind of patients are not there in our cohort because in the beginning only we excluded all patients who will get diabetes or who will have diabetes even before MI.
yeah.
Okay.
Here, na, you are excluding diabetes in their lifetime.
Oh,
Okay.
in the lifetime. Okay, okay.
Their lifetime.
Mm.
Okay. If you want something like that, if you want some kind of those kind of things, then you need to create some kind of relationship. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what you can do in those cases, like I will put type 2 diabetes in cannot have. Okay, but
Okay.
I will exclude the patient like before here. So this cannot have na. They will exclude this type 2 diabetes.
Yeah, they won't look the future.
Yeah. So till day one only it will be excluded, not in the
Right.
future.
Okay, okay, okay.
If they will get it in the future, we may get that outcome.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, that is what we can do.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
One doubt I have.
Yeah.
To see this this timeline, what button did you click on the group part?
Oh, okay. 1 second. This
Group
group
rules. Okay.
edit related group.
Got it.
That's
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
yeah. Either there will be add related group or edit related.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Whatever change you will do here, for example, here I did this change. No? From 3 year I put it to 1A.
Right.
So whenever you will do any kind of change, this yellow sign will come up, means you need to recount.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Yeah. So this is GLP with fat. Okay. And uh,
So, one doubt I have is
mhm.
so you build in this, see, for example, in the right side, the new
Yeah.
query, you have many of them, right?
Yeah.
So, all for us, we just have to build one query builder and keep cohort A and cohort B. Is it?
Yeah. Is it like any change you will do here now? No. If you like, I have saved this. No. You
Right.
got this patient count.
Mm-hmm.
You have named it.
Right.
Now, if I will make any kind of changes, that yellow sign will come up here.
No,
Okay.
no,
And
my doubt is like this. So, we have cohort A and cohort B for our study, right?
yeah.
So, for that, like this cohort A and cohort B, does it mean group one and group two underneath?
No, no, no. It doesn't mean.
This unnamed group will be cohort B, is it? Or,
Yes. No,
okay.
this group, no, this is
Yeah.
your, you can have 100 of group here. It
Okay,
will be
okay.
one
Oh.
quad. So it will depend if you wanna add more groups
So
with
even if
add.
I have 100 groups here, on that
Yeah.
right side panel, it will only be just GLP with fat AA, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Got it. Okay.
Mhm. These are not groups. These are
Mhm.
individual cohorts.
Individual cards. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and now I will make a cohort without the diagnosis of, like with the exclusion of GLP-1. So I will just do it like this. That's all.
Right.
You see what I did?
Uh-huh.
And now I will just recount.
Okay.
Okay. And I think number will be higher.
This is called BIA. Oh, yeah, like I mean, it's not normal to start GLP, no?
Yeah. Especially in someone who don't have a diagnosis of diabetes.
Correct, correct. Yeah.
So I will just put name something like no GLP with fat. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we are done with our cohort building. Okay.
Okay.
After this, you can skip these steps: explore cohort, rate of arrival. These things now you can skip and go in this one, analytics.
Okay.
In this analytics, you need to tap on new analysis.
Mm-hmm.
From here, you need to choose this one, compare outcomes, because there are two cohorts. For to compare between two cohorts, you need to choose this one. If you just wanna see what's like any baseline in your one of your cohort, then you can go with this one, like incidence of something or like anything.
In
And
most of our studies, we will only compare outcomes, right?
yeah, you will only compare outcomes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
So when you will tap on it, um, this kind of window will open up, and then you need to like put your comparison with GLP, without GLP.
Okay.
Okay.
On go to characteristics.
Right.
Then this window will come up. Here you need to choose some timeline.
So you had from 2021 to 2025 post Wegovy, right? Baseline look back 5 years.
Those things you don't need to like. You can skip those parts.
Okay.
Okay. The theory behind this is that FDA approved these GLP-1 for like for overweight patients or for obesity also, no?
Mm-hmm.
Like at which year they started, and then from that time till today we are doing this. We usually don't take till today because database is not updated till today. It is updated maybe 6 months back or 1 year back. So we take some timeline like from January of that old year, like 2018, till January of 2026 or December of 2025, something like that.
Okay.
Okay, but no need to specify those things.
So time window we're going to keep 6 months to 5 years.
Like it will depend. No? Maybe some review. Suppose you have taken 1 year. Some reviewers may say that what is going on with 6 months, what is going on with 3 years. So you may need to do some kind of sensitivity analysis too. So that will depend.
So no, my doubt is like most of our studies we keep like 5 year to 1 day.
No, no, no. Most of the studies you need to do 1 year to like day 1 to 1 year.
Oh, okay.
This is your like more clean baseline. This is your more clean baseline.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. In most of the studies, this is what you will do. I'm taking 3 years, so a balance between 1 year and 5 year. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay. This is
Three
very
3 years means previously 3 years or like
previous 3 years. Yes. Here, no anything. This is your baseline. All of those characteristics, no, your baseline. So baseline will be all before. This is your
Just
day
Shankar, I
one.
always get this doubt. Why can't I take any time to 1 day?
You can take. You can take.
No, then why didn't you take? Like, what is the logic behind it? Like, irrespective of this study,
If
because
I
like,
will take all time, no, if I will take any time, this TriNet X, it will like whatever analysis it will do, it will take more time. That's why I skip that.
okay, okay, got it.
You can take. Okay.
So, so for showing you're keeping 3 years, but when I really do, I should keep any time. Like, what is that?
You can take. You can take any time. You can keep 3 years up to you. But at least 1 year. That is the rule.
At
That
least
at
one
least
year.
1 year you should take.
Okay,
More than
got it.
1 year is fine.
Okay.
Okay.
see example if you take like 10 years and Wegovy was some maybe like these were not approved at all for obesity maybe before 10 years, so that data will be skewed, no?
Uh, this is your baseline. This have nothing to do with your drug or diagnosis. Whatever patient we have already taken, na, this is baseline of them.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
They
And
may get a fever. They may have AKI, or they may get some procedure of appendicitis. We don't know. Everything will be here.
okay,
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
very
This is
good.
baseline only.
Yeah. What's next?
Yeah. All right. Uh, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. So this is very important part. If you have more than one group, then you need to tick here multiple times. If you have only one group, you need to tick here only one time. But if you have multiple groups now and you forget to tick these for every group you need to tick these things. If you will forget it, Trinetics will not let you know that you forgot those things. Okay, and your whole analysis will be uh,
Yep.
screwed. Okay, your whole analysis will be screwed. So
Mm.
very basic thing, just keep it in mind. If you have multiple groups, you need to look for these signs and tick it multiple times.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So just run it. From here, you need to choose some characteristics, okay, to balance your cohorts. The PSM matching. You guys know about PSM matching? Okay. So basically, in RCT, what we do a process called randomization.
Mm.
So we have a balance group. For example, in two groups, someone may have more older patient, and in group A, patients are more younger. So that won't be a proper comparison. No? So
Yeah.
what we can do, we can randomize them and we can exclude severe, like extreme older patient or extreme younger patient. We can exclude. You know, like children's we can exclude, and very older we can exclude. And then whatever group will be there, we will randomize them.
Mm-hmm.
So this process is for RCTs. For retrospective studies, we can mimic that process, and we will do it by using this method called propensity score match.
Mm.
Okay. And in Trinitex, all those things will be done automatically. You don't need to code anything. Usually, when we do mimic studies, we need to make Python scripts and do all the things manually.
Okay.
We will let Trinitex know which covariates we want to balance, and it will depend diagnosis to diagnosis. For example, for heart failure patients or MI patient, these cardiovascular patients, we need to um, take diabetes as covariate or hypertension as covariate, those basic things. Um, you can follow the protocol. Have a look at PSM match.
Wait, so this output, what we just did, you call it as PSM match, or we are going to do PSM match?
We are going to do PSM match, but we will tell Trinitex on which covariate you need to balance.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So, so the basic process is to go with every window, like in diagnosis, then look for the if there is something with the diagnosis, like in PSM covariate. No, have a look at PSM. There are diagnoses of heart failure, hypertension. These things, now you will find in diagnosis. Then if there is any procedures, you will find here those things. But I usually skip these parts. I will take only demographics, okay, and within demographics, I will choose only these things, uh, which have something in their bar, like at least some patient count. If there is no patient count, like in this unknown one, I will skip this one. So I will pick these with
Okay.
patient count. So this will be your balance of demographics.
Okay. 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 So there, it's the software itself has picking out the outliers for us.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And
Okay.
then I will go, I will tap on saved characteristics. I will
Right.
skip all these. I will go into saved characteristics. Because from here, I can just search anything. I can search procedures, I can search medication, labs, everything from here. I don't need to go at every window. Got it?
So we have to go for 8 6 rays, everything like whatever you mentioned in the
Yeah,
random.
these are basics. These things you should go with. Okay, age, sex, race, ethnicity. You should add as covariates.
Okay. Okay.
Because many drugs doesn't work on African Americans uh,
Mm.
like the way that they work on Asians, you know
Right. Right. Right.
so those things are major covariate. Okay, now I am adding some more like hypertension,
Mm-hmm.
heart failure, mm, what else we have, CKD.
Statin use your good beta blockers.
So what I do, I try to keep these covariates as minimum as possible, because if you will increase the covariates, your patient count will keep on decreasing. Okay.
1 second. In the script, where is what you just now added? Where are the covariates?
Check PSM minimum covariate set.
Oh, okay, okay. PSM minimum covariates. Okay,
Yeah.
so hypertension, CKD, heart failure. Okay.
Yeah. So these are the basic ones I can just search and add. Okay. MI types, PCI, those timeline, it may take some time. Like these are time consuming and a lot of things. So these are the basic ones you should add, and then I will see. I will run it and see if our um, if our cohort is balanced or not. If it is balanced, then there is no need to add anything else.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's how we know when to stop.
Yeah, that's how we know.
Okay.
Yeah. So we will run it for now. So we need to look for a threshold because there is nothing like uh, there is nothing called a perfect randomization or perfect PSM. So there is a threshold we will look for, and the threshold will be SMD less than 0.1.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So for every covariate, they will give you a score, which will be count in SMD. If it is less than 0.1, it is balanced. If it is more than 0.1, then that covariate is not balanced. Okay. What to do in those cases? For example, your sex is not balanced. So what you need to do, you need to do a subgroup analysis with males only and females only. That is how we decide subgroups.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay, you get.
subgroup analysis, we always start with males, females, or we only do males, females?
It's up to you. Like, uh, if in literature someone haven't done this thing yet, then we can do it. Or if it is required, if propensity score is not matched for that covariate, then we need to do some subgroup matching for that covariate. That is what I am saying. Okay. All right. So to match, you need to tap on balance covariate. Okay, balance cohorts you need to tap and then run.
We run all of them, right?
Yeah.
Is there any scenario where you only run balanced cohorts for certain ones?
Scenario where
You run balanced cohorts for certain covariates.
this is the scenario.
No, bro, like we ran for everything, right?
Oh no, we only have taken a certain ones. We have taken demographics, hypertension, CKD, and heart failure. That's all. There is still a lot of covariates in the list: BMI, MI type, statins use, beta blocker. We haven't taken those. We can add those if our cohorts are not balanced, then we will add those if required.
Okay.
If even if like we have added all of those and still it is not balanced, then there are even more covariates. See the line. If SMD is more than 0.1,
Then we add those other
then we
covariates.
add there are still a lot more. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
But you should know when you should stop. Okay. There are a lot of covariates you can add, but it is always okay to add just the must-have ones.
So that's what you're talking about, the threshold. Once we reach the threshold, we can stop.
Yeah.
So we chose this hypertension, CKD, heart failure, and all because that is our most covariates of interest.
Yes.
Okay. And if we still have an SMD more, only then we'll take more covariates
Yeah.
to balance. Okay.
If you ever wonder like how you can decide what PSM covariates to take, you can always go into PubMed and search for some retrospective study with propensity score match with that diagnosis. For example, you can look for some heart failure patients and you can look what covariates they have taken and you can copy those.
Okay, 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 okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
By the way, Nikhil joined 10 minutes back. Hi, Nikhil.
Hi guys, how are you all
Hey,
doing?
Nicole. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm doing good. I'm sorry for the delay from my end. I was actually, stuck somewhere. So just
Yeah.
had to join a little bit. But happy to see you all here and I'm just trying to, cope up with everything. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have
All right.
recorded the video, but when I save it, I'll know. It's still recording. When I save it, I'll know what's the outcome. So it's for the questions.
Mhm.
Okay. Perfect.
I will say after this session, na, just to try to follow that protocol and do all the same things in
Right.
your Trinet X login. It will be a good practice, and If any problem you get while doing it, you can just message me.
Okay, bro. Well, by the way, you learned this through some course or like do you have some other videos for this?
No, no, no. I just don't ask about me.
Okay, all right, man. But you know too well. That's why I asked.
Yeah, because I got 7 rejections, no, in Trinitex papers, and I read all those reviewers' points, and yeah, I learned from those reviewers what to do, how to do.
I understand the same. That's the CDC story for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 Trinitex papers just got accepted. One got accepted in European Heart Journal, some branch. I forgot the name, but impact factor is good.
Nice.
Yeah. And suggestion from my side: Trinitex paper you should publish only in American journals. Okay, if you are targeting to publish it, go for American journals. Don't go for European journals. A lot of European journals they don't like Trinitex. Okay, because we can't
Because not their
verify the
data.
data. Yeah, we can't verify the data. From which hospital is this coming from? How can we verify? We can't. No? Yeah.
Okay.
And it's up to it's up to them, no? What they want to fill in the data.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for the patients to wait for this things getting processed, have you found like some kind of ways to make that output come faster?
No.
Yeah. This time we're lucky.
Yeah. Okay. So this is our balance propensity score match. Have a look at here. These were original 2 groups before matching.
Right.
See the gap. See the gap in numbers between them.
Yeah.
But after match, see there is no gap.
Right.
Okay.
So I think
Where is
only
it?
one patient got kicked out from cohort 1.
Yeah, only 1% they have kicked
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Where is the standard error mean?
Yeah, I will show you. Okay. First of all, you need to look at the figure. This is the basic way to know if we have a balanced cohort or not. These lines, na, see, before matching, these were you can see both are visible separately, like totally separated. But here you can't identify which line is where. Like they got
Okay.
merged,
Yeah.
merged in between each other.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So you need to tick here standard difference. Then only you will see that STD. Okay. And here you need to have a look if there is any covariate which is less than 0.1 or more than 0.1.
So the SMD is the standard difference.
A standard difference, sorry, not
Okay.
the
Okay.
yeah, standard difference. So if it is less than 0.1, it is good.
Fine.
Okay, we
So
are good
everything
to.
is less than 0.01 here, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. See, have a look here. Before matching, it was 0.5, but after matching, it is less than 0.1.
So
Okay.
one question I have,
Yeah.
let's say that after matching one of the factor, let's say maybe white came like more than 0.1.
Yeah, you need to either add some more covariates, okay,
Okay.
or you need to do a subgroup analysis for that covariate. Okay.
Okay.
For
Okay.
example, suppose suppose this one came up
Yeah.
higher. Okay. Then you need to do a subgroup analysis between white people and black people or something like that.
So like Dr. Shankar, I just had one question over here.
Yeah.
So like if you had to read any of these like results, so how would you read them out? So what would be the results suspected? So how can we catch them up?
This is not a result, no. For the writing partner, you will just write it down in a way that we run propensity score match. Like before match, it was this and this. Okay. In patient with GLP and without GLP. And after
Okay.
match, we got this 3107 pair. We will use the word pair. Okay. And
Okay, perfect.
yeah, and the propensity score match was scaled on 1:1. So this is what it means, 1:1. Okay. See, no? Equal patient numbers after match, 1:1 with a caliper of 0.1. 0.1 means less than 0.1, we will look for standard difference.
Okay.
And
Got
this
it.
balance. This is how we will write. No need to write everything. No? If
So
there
in
is
full
if
paper
there,
results, we don't mention this table.
we need to put this table. No, this is your table one.
Okay, fine.
Okay, this is your table one baseline characteristics table. This is your table one.
Right. Okay.
For matching, after matching, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So everything is matched. Everything is less than 0.1 with minimal covariate adding. So we don't need to add those extra ones. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Now we will go into outcomes. Okay. In outcomes, let me check the protocol. 1 second. Okay. Okay. So I'm taking 1 year of timeline here. Like this is after index only. So this is your index event, and this is the timeline after index. Okay. And we will look for some outcomes within 1 year. Within 1 year. But before doing this, always pick this one. No? Pick this compare cohort after matching.
Okay.
Okay. Don't forget to tick this option.
Mm-hmm.
Also tick one more option, this one, follow up time. Okay. And make sure you have ticked these ones. Okay.
Right.
All right. Now I will add some outcome. I will put some name. Let's say, what should I put? I'm putting heart failure. Okay. So here I will search for heart failure. Okay. And this is your main outcome. Like this is your main statics.
Right.
Measure of
Like in how many patients we got this outcome, and if this is significant compared to the other one or not. Okay. Kaplan-Meier analysis you can also run for a longer time window. It is usually run. For example, we are looking for 1 year, so we should run Kaplan-Meier like in 7 days. Is if the survival rate is going down or up, we can look those things in 7 days, in 3 months, in 4 months. We can look those things. So it will tell you about the survival. Which patient group is surviving more with GLP-1 or without GLP-1, for example. And you can see these options. Na? Give it a read.
You said that we need to perform Kaplan-Meier for just like less than 1 month, right?
Yeah, that will be your
What was the
primary
reason?
outcome. Na?
Okay,
Oh, that
but what
depends
is the
on
reason?
how many people
What is the
die.
rationale?
Like,
Yeah.
let's say we are checking for rabies, then or something like which has very high
Okay.
mortality, shorter span. For
Yeah.
MI, 1 year because we need to based on how the data of
Okay,
different
okay, okay.
diseases. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Heart failure usually takes some longer time, so we are taking uh, all those remaining things. Now we are taking 1 year. Okay. Anyways, you see, have a look at this one. If you will choose this option, na, your analysis, your outcome will be more cleaner. Okay, because we
Okay.
are excluding any outcome prior to this window. Okay.
Yeah.
So I usually just tick these options instead of choosing these, because if you will just tick these, the other one will be ticked automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is your one outcome. Second outcome you can add, just be sure all of the outcomes you will add, they should be added for one timeline only, like for 1 year.
Just show
If
for
I,
maze.
hmm?
For maze as the next outcome.
Mace also you can just write it down. Okay, so yeah, write down this somewhere, na? All cause mortality. I had a hard time with this. So
Okay.
in trial there is nothing like all cause mortality is not a term in Trinetics. There is one option called all cause mortality, but that doesn't have that much patient count. So instead of all cause mortality, we take deceased.
Okay.
Deceased. What is the spell name? Yeah, deceased. Okay.
Mm.
So just keep that in mind. And recurrent MI. What was MI? 121. Yeah. And ischemic stroke 163. MACE is a component, MACE is a composite outcome, no? Made up of
Yeah.
four
All
outcomes.
cause recurrent MI, ischemic stroke, and
And
yeah, that's it. These three. These
no,
three.
this is three component MACE.
Ischemic
I
stroke,
Ischemic stroke we have added.
acute MI, diseased.
Okay, anyways. So we have added all.
Okay.
Uh, Putting a name called MACE. Many times what happens, na, whatever primary, secondary outcome you have chosen, many times some of the outcome will not be there. Okay. So don't say in the writing part that it was not there. Just don't mention them until unless reviewer asks for it. If they ask, then we can mention about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just running these two, no, for now. Okay. Okay. Now suppose you have to redo all of the analysis for 3 years, let's say. Okay.
Right.
So for that, na, it is better to tap on this my analysis. Okay. In my analysis, na, you will see all of the analysis you have run, and then you can select your analysis and duplicate it. If you will duplicate it, then all of your outcome you have selected, all the propensity score, everything will be duplicated. So if you need to change 1 2 point, like in that one, na, you need to change the timeline from 1 year to 3 year. Just change it and rename it as 3 years.
Okay.
Okay, so it will save a lot of time.
Either ways, you have to click and show us the duplicate. But
Yeah, I will.
yeah.
Don't worry.
The problem in Dynetics is all these hidden buttons.
Yeah.
After this analysis, what is the next thing that we
Next thing, we will export it. We will export,
Okay.
and then from that export, we can write our results, methods, those things.
So you will export is there some particular directory that's preferred to export?
Like there are two ways you can export. You can either export in a docs document if you want everything in one document.
Right.
You just wanna have a look and copy paste or however you want, or you can export a zip file if you want like separate figures of Kaplan-Meier curves, separate tables, separate like in CSV form or those things, because sometimes now you need to do some extra calculation. For
So
example,
zip is better than Word, is what you're saying.
what?
No, you're saying that zip file is better than the docs because zip will have pictures.
Docs will also have picture, but zip will have better quality picture for export. Like it will be single picture. No?
Okay.
Yeah. And in docs file, it will be embedded in the document.
Right.
Okay. And it is a comparative analysis, like drug A versus drug B, something like that, or patient with that drug or without that drug. You know? In those kind of outcome analysis, now you need to make some forest plots. And in Trinitex, you can't make forest plot, so you need to take that data and you need to make forest plot from R, from Python, however you like. Okay. Let me show you one of the paper we recently did. Okay. So you need to make a consort figure. This is called a consort figure, like how you have selected what outcomes, like what things you have taken in must have or must not have, those things, no? And what is your final balance cohort or whatever it is? What was the follow-up time for primary outcome, those things. So this will be your figure one. Then Kaplan Mayer curve. These are this quality curve. No, you need to, if you want to make this kind of quality curve, then you need to take the zip file and use the CSV to make these curves. Trinitex will give you city curves. Okay. Yeah. Let it run. I will show you what it is. And this kind of forest plot you need to create on your own.
That's
Okay.
clear.
Yeah. This is propensity score match of all the
Covariates.
like now, like there were so many cohort groups. So like there were around 10 or 12 groups. So yeah. So this is propensity score match of everything.
Are these also created by like the Trinex software?
Trinitex also creates these, but whatever they create, na figure for figures, they will give you city figures. Okay. And
Okay.
if you are targeting a good journal, they will need more details in the figure.
Okay, I got it. And what about the forest plots? Where can we like create them? Can we use the Can we use Revman for that?
For forest plots,
For
you
forest
can,
plots.
you can. But Raymond give you black and white figures. I don't know. If
Yeah,
you
it does.
or not, yeah. But yeah, you can. Anyway. Okay, so
Right.
so every time you will run outcomes, no, it will rerun propensity score match too.
Is this outcomes auto saved?
Yeah. Like in Trinetex, it will be auto saved. So you can go into the history here and you can look at it. But if you
Right.
want to export, you need to export from here. Okay, see, export. From here, you will get two options, either the docs file or the zip file. Let me
Mm-hmm.
export the docs file and show you what will it look like. What is he doing? Okay.
He's telling the struggles of step to average scores.
Yeah. Yeah. See, some part of introduction and method also it will write. Okay.
Mm.
Nice.
Not
This is something
introduction.
new.
Not introduction particularly. This is a part of methods only. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
67
yeah, I got it.
HCFs.
I got it.
Yeah, those things you need to put. Okay.
It's still interesting.
Yeah, still it's interesting. And this file, it is better to put into supplementary.
Just
Yeah.
like this, copy paste.
Yeah, just put this whole file as supplementary.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. So a few things you need to look for.
How to duplicate? I think. Did you show that?
Yeah, I will. Wait a second. Wait for 5 minutes. Okay. Um, there are some limitations to TriNetX. Like, suppose you wanna look into 5 years, you can't look 5 years. Okay, because for looking into 5 years, it means patient are following up regularly for 5 years, which is not possible for most of the realistic scenarios. Okay. So usually patient will do follow-ups for like 1.5 year, 2 year, 3 year, those things. So that is why for most of our outcomes we take 1 year. So if you see this 365 days in both groups, okay, or whatever follow-up window you have taken, if it is matched, then only uh, you can talk about your analysis or outcome match confidently. But
Okay.
if this
Okay.
is not balanced, if this is not balanced, like if suppose this follow-up is 200 days and this one is 1 year, then this is something unbalanced. So it doesn't matter what if your findings are significant or not. Reviewers will say that this is some kind of bias and they will try to reject your study. So if you are
Yeah,
looking for, hmm?
we can also not compare, I think, different days. That might not be possible.
You should not. You should not
Yeah.
compare different ones. But
You're right.
like
But
you
I
are
have this
listen,
365. Yeah.
listen first. So what you can do in those cases, no? Suppose this one came up till 200 days, one came up till 365 days. So what you can do instead of looking into 1 year, look for 200 days only.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this
Makes
is what
sense.
you yeah.
So we put a filter up to 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
That so you so all the studies should come 365, 365.
Yeah.
If they don't come like
Yeah.
200, 365, then you'll put the least number like 200.
Yeah.
Now I have a question. What if something comes like 365 and 355?
And just choose a number, no? 365, 355. I
Whether
will go with the 250.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll always keep the lower bound. That's what we are assuming.
Yeah, and always look for median. Means are not made for medical research. Okay, because the medical data
Okay.
is screwed. For most of the medical data, it is screwed only. Okay, it is not balanced data.
Okay.
So always use
Okay.
median. Okay. And this thing you need to look into before match only, because for after match, most of the time it will be different. Anyways. Alright, we got something. Okay. So patient with GLP have less number of heart failure outcomes compared to patient who are not on GLP. And you can see the difference. Difference is too high. Okay, almost double.
Right.
And association is significant. This is your p-value. Association is significant. How much is the difference? You can see
Odds
by
ratio.
yeah, yeah. So a difference of 60%, around 60%. Yeah. Okay. This is your Kaplan-Meier curve. See, have a look here. The colors. This is what a city kind of Kaplan-Meier curve look like. Okay. Yeah. So, um,
So like a very dumb question, okay? But
yeah.
like if you had to like explain to someone like what city curves mean, what do we say?
What means?
Oh, you said that these are city curves, right?
It is city curves. Yeah.
Like what do you mean by city curves?
City means rubbish.
Not usable. Like,
Shitty man, shit.
Sit.
Because it's not clear enough.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
Have a look at this curve. See,
Yeah, this is very clear. Makes sense.
this is clear
They also
separation.
have
You can see the
indicators of confidence
separation.
interval.
Separation very clearly. Confidence interval is there. Hazard ratio. Everything is there with all the details. Like if you are a reviewer, you want all those things in front of your eyes. If you are a reviewer, you don't wanna look for every details by doing hard work by yourself. No, you will just put it in the comments that I can't see this, I can't see that. Okay, he will not look for all those things.
right.
But if you will give everything in front of his eyes, then he will not comment those things.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay.
Makes a lot of sense.
So
Thank you so
these
much.
details, okay, these details, then number at risk, all those things are missing. Okay.
Makes sense. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure. Like at least they could have given some option that we could have added what is meaning of this color line or this color line. But anyways, we can add that in figure legend. Okay, so the association is significant. Okay, so this is something we can talk about now. Okay, interesting. Our primary outcome have no outcome at all. Okay, so what to do in these kind of things? Either like for mace, no, you can do individual outcomes like disease only or MI only or cerebral infarction only. You can do separate outcome analysis, and you should go with something which at least have some kind of outcome data. No? So in those cases, no, we will deviate from the protocol and we will say that heart failure was our primary protocol. That is what I do usually.
Okay.
Okay, because everything won't go according to your plan.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you just tell that when do we choose that? Why is this a primary protocol?
Come again?
No, you said that there's a circumstance where you choose only heart failure as a primary protocol.
No.
There is no outcome here, man. There is the outcome. Not here.
MACE was our primary outcome.
Oh,
Heart failure was one of our secondary outcomes. It is one of our secondary outcomes.
but MACE
But
came
our
zero, so it's useless.
yeah, primary outcome came out to be 0. So
We change the protocol. That's
yeah,
Which in the protocol? Okay, yeah.
yeah, okay. So you need to think about it with which finding you can go with, okay? Because the desk rejection, it will happen only based on your primary things. They will not go through all paper. They will just look at your primary findings. Okay. Okay. So you need to tap on this my analysis if you wanna duplicate your analysis part and just tap on this duplicate. Okay. and just put this fat 3 or something, whatever change you wanna do in that cohort. Okay, so you will get a duplicate one, and everything will be there. If you wanna change any of this cohort, you can change from here too. Okay, but propensity score match and outcomes, all those will be saved, so it will save a lot of your time. Okay, so yeah, that was it.
How how to yeah? I mean that
Yeah.
was it, as in it's done now.
For analysis part, it is done. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I think first we'll practice this. Then you can tell
Yeah,
me.
you should practice this. I can give you let me give you 2-3 protocols. You can practice on those.
Right.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. 1 second. Okay. Trinetics. Yeah. So I am giving you 3 protocols. Where should I add it? Can I add it in the chat, or where should I add it?
Oh, you send it in my WhatsApp. I'll forward it.
Yeah, I am sending to Raymond. Okay. Yeah. Like once you guys practice with all these analysis part, na, we can do multiple papers. I can work on protocols. You can just follow the protocols and do the analysis, and then we can write abstracts. And after abstract, we can go with full papers. So these will be rapid publications. I think if after one to like practice, okay, practice more. After 1-2 tries, after doing the 2-3 protocols, you will be able to do these kind of protocols in 1 hour or 1.5 hour something, or in half hour. If your Trinetics is faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I expected it to be much slower. I mean, this is when Raymond said, I thought it will take like a lot of time.
So when you start practicing, you will see.
This is only.
I thought it will keep on rotating for a long time.
This is the most common kind of research analysis we do with Trinetics, like drug A versus drug B, or drug A versus placebo, or without that drug. So we are only doing
It's actually
that.
pretty easy.
What, Nikhil?
It's actually pretty easy. It's actually
It
pretty
is,
easy.
it
Like the
is.
way you showed it around.
Yeah.
So me and Dr. Raymond, we have been through CDC a lot. So I know the whole process. It goes a lot of a lot of steps are taken in, and a lot of different ways to go around with that. But what you showed around, it felt very easy and convenient. So
It
yeah,
is.
that's great.
If you have a protocol, then it will be very easy.
Yeah.
That is what I will say. Yeah. Or it will be all confusion, what outcomes to take, what codes we need to add, all those things. Okay.
Oh, true.
Yeah. So I will say, if you are looking into